Page 73. The capital city is Beijing. There are many other important cities such as Shanghai, Guangzhou, Canton, and Hong Kong. India. India is much larger than Pakistan. It has an area of 2,973,190 square kilometer and population of over 1.3 billion people. Most of the people in India are Hindus, but there are also a large number of Muslims, Buddhists, Sikhs, and Christians. It is basically an agricultural country, but over the years has developed many large industries, especially in information technology, and now has a strong economy. In the south part of India, there is a large plateau called the Deccan Plateau. It is in the north country, separated from China by the Himalayas. Like the Indus in Pakistan, there is a great river in India called the Ganges. This river rises in the Himalayas to the north and flows eastward across India into the Bay of Bengal. The Deccan Plateau covers most of the southern part of the India. The capital city of India is New Delhi. The official language are Hindi and English, but many other languages are also spoken in India. Pakistani's relationship with the Muslim countries. Apart from its neighboring countries, Pakistan enjoys good relations with other Muslim countries too. This is also a small nation in Europe. Albania, which has a Muslim population. Major groups or countries: North and West of Africa, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Senegal, Gambia, Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Nigeria, and Chad. Northeast Africa, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, Somalia, and Djibouti. The Middle East, Turkey, Yemen, Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, Iran, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates, Oman, and Iran. Southeast Asia, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia. Central Asia, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Azerbaijan. They are all members of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which meets from time to time to talk about the problems they are facing. By working closely together, these countries have made progress in many fields. Interdependence. Interdependence is a reliance or dependence of two or more individuals on each other. In today's world, this dependence has increased even more. Each of us depends on others to fulfill our needs. Let us take an example of wooden furniture. This is made by a carpenter. We depend on a carpenter to fulfill our needs for furniture. The carpenter needs clothes, for which he depends on the tailor. The tailor needs sewing machine, which every day depends on farmer to grow our food. Farmer needs tailor and carpenter and machinery. Our interdependence is clear to see. Nobody can produce everything they need by themselves. We are interdependent. Just like people, countries also depend on one another. The requirements and needs in the form of goods and services of our country can be met by purchasing these from another country. This is one reason why countries need to maintain good relations with each other.